Everybody has a shadow. Only therapists, facilitators, and teachers needs to be much more aware of it than everyone else. The shadow is made of what we deny, repress, and disown. The self parts that endanger our belonging, and at a young age, we chose, somewhat unconsciously, to push them away, to disconnect from there, to act as if we're not like that. This is not in us. We're different. And the shadow is always here with us. It affects our most intimate relationships, who we fall in love with, who we get attracted to. It also affects who triggers us in a judgmental, aggressive, superior, and other ways, which makes relationship difficult or unpleasant. When we work with people professionally, the shadow is what dictates the level of empathy that we can keep to our clients and to our students, the level of safety. Because what we cannot be in touch with in ourselves, we can also not hold well a container for when we're working with people. For example, if in my shadow there is anger, I cannot be angry. It's not tolerated in my family. And then comes an angry client. What happens? I will not be able to hold their anger. I will try to tell them it's too much. I will try to make them calm down. I will get away from them. I will tell them that it's too much for me. Or at least want to tell them it's too much for me. And the clients or the students unconsciously will know that. So actually what usually happens is that they will not bring their anger into the clinic. I will be working with non-angry clients, and not because they're not angry, because they can't bring it into the clinic. Some clients will actually not come to see me because they won't be able to hold their anger, while others will push away their anger and not talk about it at all, or talk about it but not bring it into the clinic. Naturally, it will be difficult to work with it. Our shadow also dictates what will capture us, what would move through projective identification in such a way that we will feel that the experience of the client or the student is actually our experience. And we will relate to it or act towards it, not from a compassionate white perspective, but from how we push this exact thing inside us. These are just two examples of why the shadow is so important to understand as professional helpers. If you're interested in learning more, getting to work more deeply with your shadow, you're welcome to the Shadow Constellations workshop, The Shadow of the Facilitator.